Pastor David, got another video for you today. Hey, pay attention, you're gonna like this one. Guys, are you training? Prisoners are training. Do you understand that? Watch this video.
I'm coming in there. I'm gonna make what you doing? I'm coming in here. I'm coming in here. Slice. Give it to me. Okay. So I'm here. Okay. We're just here. Cutting here. Slice. Turning the hand over. Slice. It says it's already cut. Slice and give it to him. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Stand away. The attack is here. Okay. Here. Okay. We get some knife practitioners, they want to go here. Yeah, they want to go here. We're going to try to catch the keyless. And go here. Okay. So this is with full speed on it.
To another level. Do you understand? Guys in jail and putting in the work. That's why you cannot underestimate anybody. You got to put the work in because those guys will be out. Do you know how to deal with a person like that? A lot of you guys, Kenny, come in here, man. A lot of you guys who are practicing edge weapons, you practice a lot of your technique against guys throwing these kind of slashes or stabs. You understand? That's the kind of stuff that you practice. Grabbing the arm, looping over the arm, hugging the man. But do you practice for guys who coming out of the joint? You see, they are efficient. They don't waste movement. They don't waste time. And they have no emotion connected to what they do. It's not emotional for them. It's massive repetition for them. It's work. That's what they say in prison. Yo, such and such, it's your turn. You got to put work in. And it's non-negotiable. Because if they don't put the work in, whatever they ask them to do, if they say no, gets done to them. So they don't get emotional about it because they're not going to get themselves hurt. Hey, if it has to be me or you, it's going to be you. So they put work in. See, that's the language in jail. It's time to put work in. Got to do some work. But out here, we're free as a bird. We got all the time in the world. We got all the freedom, all the machines, all the gyms, all the places in the world. And guess what? We don't put work in. That's why my favorite saying is laziness will cause you pain. So let me explain something to you. When a guy got a reverse grip, you guys got a reverse grip. You have to understand clearly, you cannot motion first. If you watch that tape, motion causes motion. So when he was like this, and he told the dude that he got motioned on him, whoa, he dropped down. Cut, up and in. Because why? Motion causes motion. See, he didn't do this, block the swing, and then came down. He didn't block the punch first, block the punch, and then came down and then went to work. As soon as the man pulled his hand back, as soon as the man motioned, boom, he dropped down, hey, and stick. Now, you need to understand. Let me show it to you from this side. You need to understand, I got a reverse grip. I'm standing like this, or I'm standing like this. It's behind me. He's baiting you, suckering you into motion in first. He's not putting himself in harm's way. He's not breaking the 3-foot rule. He wants you to break the 3-foot rule. So now when you swing again, now that motion is too late. You can't take it back. I'm right here. I don't even have to look because the Lord, out of the corners of my eyes, see these legs and the inner side of his body. I don't need to look. I don't need to stare and look at my targets. I could feel it. Like a professional baseball player can feel it when to swing. Professional basketball player, they can feel the shot. They know when they got the shot. A football player, they know. They can feel it. They know the route. I got it. I don't have to go count, go down to the 40-yard line and then cut left. They feel it. They count the steps. Bam, cut. Because they understand it. They did it so many times. In prison, they work off a massive repetition. So they feel it. They don't have to look. They just go to work. But let me show you something. Man got the knife. So how should you approach it? I already told you, if I move first, it's over. It's over. If I try to grab it with my outside hand, he's in a flowing motion. He's just going to keep doing it. It'll rip right out of my hand. And you're saying, oh, no, I could hold it. I could hold him. I could hold him and stop him from moving forward and dropping down. Once Kenny drops, he drops. My hand's going to just drop right along with it. I got no strength there because of the angle that he's going on. And for you people who say, well, not me. Kenny, grab my wrist. For you martial artists, it's basic Jiu-Jitsu, Aikido, wrist escape. You're working against the thumb. So you automatically break the hold because it's something that's been taught as long as martial arts been taught. Basic wrist escape. You're working against the thumb. So he's pulling into the thumb. It's still going to be effective. So you say, well, okay, I'll grab it with my cross hand. Kenny, come on this side. So if I try to grab it with my cross hand first, what's going to happen is I can't hold this. He dropped down again, but now he loops over the wrist, and now he's exposed to my throat, or he can just continue right into the groin or across the legs like he did before. So I can't grab it with this hand, and I can't grab it with this hand, and I can't grab it like this. And not to say he has another weapon. So if he sees me grab it like this, he just punched me in my face. Because you guys think there's only one weapon. So, if he tried to go first, I want to show you. He goes first, and I got real estate. I'm just going to move. I'm just going to move. And when I move, I'm going to understand, oh man, this dude trying to slice up my kneecaps inside my thigh, inside my major arteries. He's trying to hook my leg. Oh, no. Oh, now I know what I'm dealing with. So now you're going to think and prepare differently. You see, that's why you never give a person a second chance to hurt you. Because when you blow the first chance, people wise up. Now, self-preservation kicks in. So, with this, you got to understand, with real estate, you'll use the real estate. But, for those of you who are going, what happens if you're against something or close to something where you can't use the real estate? If you know that a guy got a reverse grip, your back is close to something, you got to be prepared. One, you never move forward because motion causes motion. Not swing causes motion. Motion causes motion. So let him go first. Why? If you watch my videos, if you know and you ever seen what I do in self-defense, I got offensive and defensive knife. If you don't have those videos, I got 2 series, offensive and defensive knife. One of the 10 commandments of knife, offense, 10 commandments of knife, defense. One of the commandments is what? Most important. You see the man? You're there. Who wants who? I don't want you. I don't have a weapon. I don't have a visible weapon. So I don't want him. I'm not going to walk into a stab or a cut. He wants me. If he really, I'll keep talking my way out of it. And I see he's not. Eventually, he's going to get pissed and he's going to make that move and come in. Boom. I'm going to use my foot. Because if he's coming slow motion, can he come forward? Come forward to get my legs. Boom, look at it. He'll cut across my thigh. Boom, I got the head. I can push him. I can stomp him. If he tries to drop down too fast, I'll catch him in the face. I stopped because I didn't want to kick Kenny in the face. See, you got to understand, it's not just good enough to know knife defense and practice disarming and all kind of techniques. You got to have a strategy, a principle, and a concept of how to work. When a man is holding a knife like this, what do? When he's holding the knife reverse grip, blade facing out, what do? He's holding the knife reverse grip, blade facing in. What's my strategy? If you don't train that way, you are screwing yourself. That's the way I train. So automatically, I know. Because you know why I'm telling you this? Because knife guys, people who carry knives, they know. See, they understand. If I hold the knife like this, they know exactly what they're going to do with it. If they hold the knife like this, blade forward, they know exactly the techniques and the moves they're going to do with it. If they hold the knife reverse grip, blade facing them, they know exactly what techniques and moves they're going to do. They practice them. The same way a quarterback practices his counts and his rhythm and his beats for the line, the same way a wide receiver practices route, the same way a basketball player practices jump shot, a knife guy practices from this position, forward, this position, in, this position, grab, this position low, this position high. They practice. So they know when they hold the knife like this leg forward, that leg forward, blade like this, blade like this. They practice all of that. And they are sucking you into making a move that will be your last move. So, if you don't know how to practice for the situations that you're dealing with, we have videos and we have information for that. If you're not practicing that way, start practicing that way. Because if not, you're going to come across one of them guys in prison and you're going to think you got the skills to shut him down, and it's not going to end up good for you guys. So I'm trying to educate you, trying to tell you something, trying to give you information that you can use, that makes practical sense, that have value. So please understand, this is for teaching purposes only. This is for you to save yourself from someone who might have these skills. Thank you. Kenny will tell you what to do.
Guys, drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about this video, guys, right now. Please share this video with as many people as you know. Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.